After Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson last weekend, we saw that boxing can have a big impact on longevity, both positive and negative. And as a big boxing fan myself, I thought I'd dive deeper into the longevity aspect of boxing, and if it's even worth doing for longevity. I'm curious to know your thoughts. What did you think of the fight? And do you think that the physical demands of boxing contribute to longevity, or do they pose a greater risk? Share your perspective in the comments below. Boxing, also called the sweet science, is a sport that demands discipline, grit, and endurance, and it's got benefits that go way beyond the ring. But let's face it, there's a flip side to all that glory. Today I'm breaking down both the good and the bad of boxing, backed by science. Whether you're a casual enthusiast, a gym warrior, or someone eyeing the sport from the sidelines, this is the ultimate guide to understanding boxing's impact on your mind, body, and overall health. The good side. Why boxing packs a healthy punch. Let's start with the positives, and trust me, there are plenty. First, let's talk longevity. Staying physically active is one of the best things you can do to live a longer, healthier life, and boxing ticks every box. For instance, former heavyweight champion George Foreman returned to the ring at 45 and won a world title. Not just because of skill, but because he stayed in remarkable physical shape. A study from Harvard Medical School found that high-intensity interval training, like what you get in boxing drills, can significantly improve heart health, reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease, and even lower blood pressure. The combination of cardio and strength in boxing not only builds endurance, but also helps maintain muscle mass as you age, which is crucial for longevity. But it's not just your heart that benefits. Boxing is like a full-body tune-up. You're engaging multiple muscle groups, improving bone density, and enhancing flexibility. For example, many boxers credit their powerful punches to strong legs. Think of Muhammad Ali's famous footwork: quick, agile, and explosive. Strengthening your lower body isn't just great for the ring. It helps prevent falls and injuries as you get older. Now let's talk about the brain. Boxing isn't just about throwing punches, it's about thinking on your feet, literally. Studies show that combat sports improve cognitive function, memory, and reaction times. Programs like Rock Steady Boxing, designed for people with Parkinson's disease, demonstrate how boxing improves motor function and balance. One participant, a retired teacher, reported being able to walk confidently again after just months of boxing-inspired training. And the mental health benefits? Oh, they're huge. Boxing is a natural stress reliever. Smashing a heavy bag or sparring with a partner triggers a release of endorphins, the brain's natural mood boosters. Ever hear of actor and boxing fan Idris Elba? He credits boxing with helping him stay centered and calm, even while juggling a packed career. Plus, boxing builds mental resilience. Facing challenges in the ring can translate into greater confidence and grit in everyday life. Finally, there's the social aspect. Boxing gyms often become second homes. Just look at legendary trainer Cus D'Amato and his relationship with Mike Tyson. It wasn't just about boxing, it was mentorship and community. Having a group of like-minded people cheering you on can improve emotional health and even contribute to longevity. After all, strong social connections are one of the most consistent predictors of a long and happy life. Have you ever experienced the mental clarity and physical strength that boxing can bring? If you're curious about how boxing can transform your health journey, hit that like button and subscribe for more insights and tips on achieving a happier, healthier life. Also, let me know if you've ever tried boxing and what you think of the sport. I'm very curious about your experience. The bad side. When the gloves come off. All right, now for the reality check. Boxing has risks, and they're not to be taken lightly. The most obvious downside? Head injuries. Boxing is a contact sport, and repeated blows to the head can lead to concussions. Consider Muhammad Ali, one of the greatest boxers of all time, who lived with Parkinson's disease later in life, a condition linked to repeated trauma to the brain. Over time, these concussions can accumulate and result in chronic traumatic encephalopathy, CTE, a degenerative brain condition. Symptoms of CTE include memory loss, depression, impulsive behavior, and even early-onset dementia. But it's not just your brain at risk. Boxing can take a toll on your joints and bones. For example, professional fighters like Manny Pacquiao have dealt with shoulder injuries from years of repetitive motion. Throwing thousands of punches over time can lead to overuse injuries in the shoulders, wrists, and elbows. Knee and hip problems can also develop, particularly in fighters who don't use proper footwork. There's also the mental toll of competitive boxing. For example, Olympic gold medalist Nicola Adams has spoken about the intense mental pressure of maintaining peak performance in a sport where one mistake can mean defeat. The psychological toll isn't limited to professionals. Even amateur fighters can feel the strain of constant training and competition. And then there's the issue of weight cutting. For fighters who compete, cutting weight to make their division is a common practice, but it's not healthy. Rapid weight loss through dehydration can strain the kidneys, impair cognitive function, and weaken the immune system. Stories of fighters collapsing during weigh-ins aren't uncommon, showing just how dangerous this practice can be. The verdict: weighing the good and the bad. So where does that leave us? Boxing is a high-reward, high-risk activity. If you're boxing recreationally, hitting the bag, doing mitt work, or shadow boxing, you can enjoy most of the benefits with minimal risk. The key is proper technique, protective gear, and knowing your limits. For those looking to compete, it's crucial to weigh the risks and take every precaution. Spar safely, listen to your body, and don't be afraid to take a step back if something doesn't feel right. Boxing is about discipline, not recklessness. At the end of the day, boxing is more than just a sport. It's a test of character, resilience, and determination. Whether you're in it for fitness, self-defense, or personal growth, the benefits can be life-changing. Just make sure you go in with your eyes wide open, gloves up, and mind sharp. So what's your take? Do the benefits outweigh the risks, or do you think the downsides are a deal breaker? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Who knows? You might just inspire someone to step into the ring, or out of it.